as if the man had seen something terrifying. His hand trembled, and the wooden key slipped from his grasp, clattering to the floor. Just then, Harry heard the footsteps of the guard making his rounds. If the wooden key was found, he'd be caught red-handed, and he'd never escape this place. Suddenly, he remembered the piece of gum in his pocket. He popped it into his mouth, chewing furiously, mixing it thoroughly with his saliva, then stuck it to the tip of a rod. The guard's footsteps grew louder and louder, but no matter how hard he tried, the gum wouldn't stick to the key. After a few heart-stopping attempts, he finally got the key glued to the rod. Sweaty all over, Harry moved with the lightest touch, inching the rod back little by little, until he had the key safely in his hand. His heart felt like it was about to burst from fear. Next, he set to work making more keys. Before long, Harry had replicated every key he'd ever seen. Ron did his part too. During work hours, he snuck out the old clothes of new inmates, slipping them on to smuggle them back to their cell. On day 296 of their sentence, Harry and Hermione decided to sneak out first to scout. Since the keys were made from memory, they had no idea which door each one opened. This little mission was to test the keys. The two crept to the staircase, successfully unlocking the first door in the hallway, then slipped down to the first floor without a sound. The iron door ahead was just steps from the guard's duty room. A guard was on duty inside. Luckily, he had the music blaring. Harry tiptoed over, trying key after key in the lock. Beads of sweat dripped down his face. Just as he found the right one, the guard's music cut off. He quickly relocked the door. At that moment, the guard's shadow stretched out from the duty room. They scrambled to run back, but there was no time to make it to their cell. Thankfully, Harry had a backup plan. He pulled open the door of a utility closet, and the two squeezed inside together. And to make it worse, they couldn't lock the door. There was only a small protrusion on the inside, something they could barely grip with their fingertips. The guard's footsteps drew near. Then, Hermione's hand slipped. The closet door creaked open. Luckily, the night was dark. The guard didn't notice the slightly open closet in the dim light. He just headed upstairs. They decided to keep testing the keys. Past the duty room was the third to last door. This time, luck was on their side. They got it right on the first try. Only 2 doors left. Meanwhile, the guard had reached Harry's cell to check on the inmates.